Designated Debaters, everybody. This is our first time streaming, so cheers for our first time streaming before we even get started or introduce the show. Yep. Let's go ahead and just cheers. Superman, Batman.
Yeah.
Raise your glass.
Well, we've got sorry.
Your gadgets are you using your Batarang?
Yep. See there?
Yes. Oh, you really are. Hooray! Yeah. Cheers.
Clink. Cheers.
Clink.
Clank. Clonk.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to Designated Debaters. We are 3 superheroes visiting your computers, dear citizens, through the SAC live stream account, SAC Comedy Lab. Normally, if you've seen us in the past, you would have seen us at a Comic-Con. This year, a lot of our conventions were canceled, but we are here, nonetheless, to participate in orderly and disorderly debates with you over the live stream. So first, we just want to say thank you for tuning into SAC Comedy Lab. We know people who perform there, and we love SAC Comedy Lab. Through this broadcast and all throughout the time, you can go to their website, you can donate, you can buy tickets for future shows. Designated Debaters, we had our first show at SAC Comedy Lab, a while ago now. Time is irrelevant. But we're hoping to come back there once everything's back to normal. And yeah, we also will tell you more about some Designated Debaters information later. But for now, please, Superman, say hello to all of your fans out there.
Hello, fans from Earth. I am so happy to be on your planet, celebrating this show and diving into debates against who I consider a pretty formidable opponent, although when it comes to most topics, I find he comes out of left field, and I like to be all-American with the way that I do things. In fact, I'm so trying to be a part of Earth citizenship that I am drinking Coronas in the spirit of the season. I know that you mortals are going through a plague right now, but feel good, feel faith that this will pass. And we can't all have superpowers, but we can still have a super good time.
Yeah, nice. Batman, how are you gonna hype him up?
All right, listen up. We're all here to have a good time and to have fun. Those 2 things are the same thing, which means you should be having double the fun. Yeah.
Batman, what is going on behind you?
Oh, you like this? You like this? This is all of our wonderful shirts that we can't really sell to people in person. So I just put them back here because I got nothing to do with them now. If you want to buy one, you can go to that thing and buy one from us. They're beautifully and they're comfortable, soft. They're beautifully soft.
Thank you. That was a beautiful pitch. All right, for everybody who has not seen us before, I just want to let you know that the way that this show is going to work is we rely on your comments, your topics for our superheroes to debate. Now, there is a little bit of a lag, which I'm sure we're all accustomed to with the way live streaming has been going. So I know that you citizens can handle it. So please, now, throughout the entire show, just give us topics. They can be open-ended, like what is your favorite candy? Or it can be either or topics, like toilet paper over or under. It can be superhero-centric topics like capes. Are they good or are they bad? Or it can be really anything, like what's your favorite song? And we'll talk about what is the better answer. And I'm going to ask for your votes. Again, this is our first time live streaming, so I know there will be a slight delay. So I'll still have them be giving little information about their topic as you vote. So as they convince you, I'm going to tell you just to start throwing in your votes. And I'm only going to take like the first 5 votes. So there you go. Oh, and one last thing. I know we all love Superman, and I know we all love Batman, but I want you to vote with who makes the better argument, not just who you love in your heart of hearts. We want them to have a good, scrappy fight here. All right, gentlemen?
Well said, Wonder Woman. Well said.
Perfect. Well, as we wait for the comments to come in, I'm going to have you start with just a general topic that we have. I've already mentioned it, and it's one of our classics for people who haven't seen us yet. It is toilet paper, over or under. Now, Superman, I'm going to have you go first, and I'm going to let you choose what you want to argue.
I will go for over.
Okay, go for it.
Toilet paper should always be placed over. First of all, it's more easily reached, more easily pulled. And as Superman, I try to overachieve. I think that we all reach our goals when we overachieve. Always be reaching to do the extra mile, go the extra bit. So just like toilet paper should be going over your expectations, so too should you plant the role so that it is over. That way, even when you're going number 2, you can remember anything is possible.
Wow. Good stuff, Batman.
Now listen up here. Everything that he just said about going over is exactly why you should go under. You have to overachieve, which means you have to reach farther, go the extra mile, and grab that toilet paper. I'll tell you why. You ever have kids? Apparently Superman doesn't have a kid running around. When I had Robin, I used to hang the toilet paper over. Boy, he would just start a spinning on that roll, and all the toilet paper would come right off. If you hang it under, you can spin it all day. Toilet paper would be just fine. If you have cats or have kids, keep your toilet paper under and you'll be just fine.
All right, you heard that, folks. Only if you have cats or kids. So because this is our first debate, I'm just going to go ahead and cast the vote because I didn't give the warning. So I'm going to go ahead and cast the vote to what I personally do because I have no cats, nor do I have children. Don't intend on ever having them because I am a Wonder Woman. I'm going to vote for over. Superman, you get the point.
Hey!
Man, that means you drink. Beautiful. You know, we're getting so many great topics already. So thank you, everybody, for jumping right in. I do want to give a shout out to Victoria because she understands that the claw is the law, although I only have one in these tough times. So that's going to end quickly. So next we have one, a beautiful one, cats or dogs. Batman, you lost that, so I'm going to let you choose and go first.
Cats. Cats are the way to go. I've been with a cat before. They're great.
Okay. We're just going to...
Wait a minute. Wait, that sounds bad when I say it like that.
Well, your time is up. Time is up. Superman, why dogs?
Short and sweet. Dogs are man's best friend. Mankind needs good friends always to help get us through any tough time. Dogs are always excited to be a part of the adventure. Dogs all the way.
Okay, folks, I want you to start putting in your votes for who you think is winning that. I'm going to have them make some final comments on it as your votes come in. So go ahead and, Batman, say a final statement about that.
Listen, cats have 9 lives, which means they're easier to keep as pets. You don't have to worry about them as much. Dogs are so fragile. 1 life? Are you kidding me? That's worse than a warranty. Oh, my gosh. You can't take care of something like that. Do I have to cover it in feathers and pillows? Get yourself a cat. Keep yourself comfy. Comfy cats.
You don't have to cover a dog in feathers and pillows for it to protect itself. Dogs are naturally skilled hunters, gatherers, and companions. So.
All right, I already have my vote, and it's because of the way this gentleman said the vote. And his point is valid. Superman was way less creepy, so Superman gets the point.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentle Sir Andy.
Keep drinking, Batman.
Next, we're going to have, this is one that is close to my heart. I don't know if you gentlemen imbibe the seltzer, the alcohol seltzer, but there's a hot debate between White Claw and Truly. Batman, you're still behind. Surprise, surprise. Would you like White Claw or Truly?
I'm going to go with Truly.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Right.
You should be sorry, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not going to go with the pun and say that it's truly incredible. It's not that great, but it's the underdog in the fight, and you got to give it a fighting chance. You can't just let it die and wander off to the back of the shelf, because that's why we have Bud Light coming out with their versions. If we just settle for one, Bud Light's going to win everything.
Okay. All right, Superman, why is White Claw better?
White Claw is better because some dogs have white claws.
What?
Superman. All right, guys, White Claw is better because it's the original. It's the founder. Hold on, there we go. It is the founder. It tastes great. It doesn't taste like medicine. Truly tastes like medicine. And that Bon and Vive one, they have to make it super interesting by calling it like elderberry flower basil. No, you just want simple White Claw because Claw is the law. And You know what? Actually, we have Shriek here. Since I put my 2 cents in about that, who do you think won that debate? We'll see. We have Shriek.
Thank you, Shriek.
Man. We do have some help. You may see Shriek come in every now and then.
He's a villain.
And beyond. He is a villain, but he's helping us.
Helping you.
Helping me.
All right.
Man.
All right, next we're gonna go to one that's more superhero centric. We're gonna go to Chuck, and he has Lex Luthor or Joker. Who is the more formidable opponent? And Batman, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to argue for Joker.
Yeah, naturally. Joker's way more formidable because you never know what
Hold on, pause. What you have to explain what formidable means, because I asked formidable. So you said formidable, so I want to know what formidable means.
What's the difference?
Okay.
All right, he's the #1 foreman, okay?
Yep.
What? Okay, listen up here. All right. Now, the Joker, you never know what he's thinking because he's got a crazy mind. You see, Lex Luthor just reads books all the time. So if you read books too, you're just as smart as he is. I mean, he's just a show-off. The Joker has no thoughts in his brain, so you can't really figure him out. You could go left, he goes right. And he only goes right not because you went left, because it was the funny thing to do. And you might go ahead and take SAT classes or UCB classes or double bubble classes to try and bone up your humor bone, but that's not going to help you because his jokes don't make any sense and they're not funny. And that's the sickest joke of all. That's why he's the worst, because you can't figure him out. Also, he'll cut your face off and wear it as a mask.
Okay. All right, Superman.
Lex Luthor is the more formidable opponent because he is supremely intelligent. He is like a business multi-millionaire magnate. You wouldn't know anything about that, Batman. And you're probably poor and don't have a lot of money.
I'm super poor.
Yeah, exactly. But Lex Luthor, on the other hand, has a mansion, a whole bunch of gadgets at his disposal. He's a master engineer. And basically, he's actually an intimidating person, whereas the Joker is like a kid's birthday clown. So I've never really had a problem with Bozo the Clown. You just throw some foam balls at him and or don't hire him for your birthday party, and he goes away. That's basically who the Joker is. He's a joke of a villain.
Wow. Okay, so you're going to be putting in your votes now. Batman, you have just a moment to say your final statement, and then Superman, you have a moment, and I'll be tallying up the votes.
Clearly, Superman has never fought somebody wearing someone else's face. If he did, he'd be terrified, because that's how he works. He's a psychological mastermind. He can get inside of your deepest, darkest thoughts. He's the worst, okay?
Well, at least he doesn't throw. He doesn't harness the power of a celestial chemical and weaponize it against you. That is what I have experienced.
What?
I'm talking about kryptonite.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. Anybody can get kryptonite on eBay. I'll buy some kryptonite after the show is over. I'm Lex Luthor now.
All right. We have our tally. And you know what, Batman? You finally won one. Congratulations. Yeah.
Congratulations, Batman.
I don't feel like I'm congratulated.
Why not?
Joker's just the worst. You guys don't understand. I just have to make my case for why he's the worst villain ever. He just keeps on coming. You know how many times I put that guy in jail? It's like he's going in with the keys already in his hand. He just gets right out.
Jordan makes a great point. Since you're talking about him at birthday parties, he's just like, oh, we just need to quit hiring the Joker. You know, did you ever think about that?
I have a question for Jordan. Why did he keep hiring the Joker?
No.
I think it was sarcastic because I'm the one that said just stop hiring him for your birthday parties because he's a clown. You can't defeat a clown.
You.
All right, next. We have the score, just so you know, is 3 Superman and 1 Batman. Our next topic is something I've been noticing a lot on the internet for humans and citizens. They've been baking a lot since we've been quarantined. So this topic comes from Matt, and it's pie versus cake. Which is better? Which is more delicious? So, Batman, you get to choose yours since you are so behind in points.
I'm taking cake.
Go for it.
I'm going to have my cake, and I'm going to eat it too. It's going to be delicious. Cake is the best because it has so many layers, and you can hide lots of things inside of those layers and serve it up to your worst enemy. They might think, oh, here's a delicious looking cake. Bam! Spiders. Oh, they weren't expecting spiders. They might even be eating 2 layers of just normal cake. 3rd layer is just spiders. Can't do that with a pie.
Oh, wow. All right, Superman. Hope yours also involves spiders.
Pies are better than cake because nothing in this world is better than warm apple pie made on the farm using your earth soil and your earth trees to put it all together into the best treat that mankind has to offer, warm apple pie. It's better than cake.
Indeed. All right, everyone, please cast your votes now. Batman, you get your final statement.
Listen, everybody likes icing. It's what makes a dessert. And you can put icing on cake. As a matter of fact, you can put it all over the cake. It goes even between the cakes. That's how great of a dessert it is. You don't put icing on pies. As a matter of fact, pie is just crust with jellies in the middle of it.
It's because you put something better than icing on pies. You put ice cream on pies. Cream made from the cows of America's farmlands. I sound like I'm just an American. I love all the countries on your planet. But the fact that your cows produce milk and you can turn that into ice cream to put on a pie, it's amazing.
Okay, so this is a great point. I'm sorry, Superman. This is a great point from Emily. Batman has spiders, so him. So Batman, you get...
Okay.
There we go.
I mean, it's a valid point. Now every time I eat a cake, I will be looking for the spider. And actually, I would be excited if I got one because protein.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'll make me think of Spider-Man. All right, next one. I'm going to find it in the comments, but I read it, and it's a very good one. We're going to do tater tots versus French fries. I don't think we've done that one before in all of our years. So I'm excited. Batman, you are 1 point behind. Would you like a tater tot or a French fry?
Tater tots all the way.
Go for it.
Tater tots are so great because they're just crushed up versions of fries. And that's exactly what I like to do to my enemies. I can just mash them into little piles and they just look like shredded enemies. That's what a fry is. An enemy that hasn't been shredded.
Okay, Superman.
Fries are better because everyone that sells fries gets to put their own spin on it. If you've had a McDonald's fry, it's different than a Wendy's fry, which is different than a Burger King fry, which is different than the fries you get at Shoney's. So wherever you get your fries, they have different salts, different peppers, different toppings. Everyone can be an individual when you've got fries in the mix, and that's what makes them so special.
I couldn't disagree more.
Oh, yeah, please, final statements, and everyone go ahead and vote in the comments.
You know why they make so many different versions of fries? It's because they haven't found the perfect fry yet. It's only one type of tater tot because that's the only type of tater tot you need. They got it right on the first try.
They're called tater tots because they're for children, Batman. They're called tater tots, not tater adults, which is what fries are. Fries are tater adults.
That sounds like the most boring food to ever eat.
All right, this is the one I'm going with just because I like the way it sounds. Batman, hands down. See, but what's great is that as an alien Superman and you have superpowers in yourself, you don't actually get drunk, do you?
No, I'm immune to your earth liquor.
Oh, not my earth liquor, their earth liquor.
That's right.
And Batman, I mean, you're just a mortal man though, so you get drunk.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone?
No, see, we're higher beings.
Oh, excuse me, princess.
How much of your earth beer do you have left, Batman?
I got about the same as you, only a little bit less. So
All right.
we're not the same.
Well, please, boys,
What?
since you're showing off how much you have in your bottles, you got to finish. Chug your drinks. Chug your drinks. Chug your drinks. And this is a good time to tell everyone at home, we recommend drinking responsibly while you are home during this quarantine. And we encourage you to drink along with your superhero. So go ahead, if you haven't already, crack open a claw or a sour. I got a sour over here too. You like wine, or if you like water, juice, soda, go ahead and drink along with us. Yes.
Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
That's
All right, nice.
cool.
Nice. All right, so now, surprise, surprise, the scores are tied. Ooh, oh, yes. Batman, go ahead and see if you can beat that.
What?
Beat that burp.
Are you ready? Get ready, America, and everywhere else, whoever's watching this around the world, you're about to witness the most destructive noise that has ever echoed the world. Not even Shriek could compare to this monumental sound wave. Gotta pack it in.
Wait, did you do it?
Didn't you hear it? Broke the sound barrier. That's why.
I heard it. It hurts me.
Shriek heard it.
Shriek heard it. Okay, then it counts. Hold on.
It sounded
Oh.
like.
The pain. So much pain.
All right.
I had a little one. Nice. Okay, so now we have one that's been. I know you gentlemen love this movie franchise, so you're gonna have a lot to say. And it's come up a couple times. Laura is saying live action Little Mermaid or original.
Finally.
This is what the people want to know, and I know you both love it. Nice. You get an extra point for all of your burps, Superman.
Thank you.
What?
All right.
I should
I'm-
give you points.
Yes,
Superman.
I'm a super being.
Superman, would you like to argue for live action or original?
I will go for the. I will go for the original. Is there a live action Little Mermaid? Is that the thing?
You know this. You talk about it all the time.
I sure do, and my favorite is the original Little Mermaid.
There you go.
You're a fool.
My favorite is the
What
original
was
Little
the
Mermaid.
idea of it? The idea of it, because the live action one isn't out yet.
All right. I love the idea of the original Little Mermaid because it has amazing. It would theoretically have great singing, a great creepy villain who's an underwater beast, a fun family-friendly frolic with a talking crab, and Poseidon with his giant trident. That's all I would need in this Little Mermaid cartoon.
Which does exist.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, Batman, why will the live action one beat the original?
Well, first I gotta say, the Superman obviously has never seen The Little Mermaid, or he would know that it's Triton and not Poseidon in the show. Okay?
All right, everybody, go ahead and start putting your votes in as Batman keeps talking.
I'll also tell you this right now, okay? Ursula is far too scary for the movie that she's in. That movie is a lighthearted romp at best. Ursula is a sea witch devil who steals people's souls and leaves them to rot in her cave forever, okay? You understand what I'm talking about here? Ariel has to give up her own father who sacrifices his life. She's destroying creatures in their kingdom on screen.
Batman, this is all about sacrifice. Do you know what? You don't know. I had to sacrifice an entire planet, okay, and including at some point I had to. My parents, you know, my father. I get Little Mermaid's story. I understand. Do you have any idea what that's like?
Yeah. Guess what I do? I know what it's like to leave my parents behind to rot inside of a cave, or should I say, an alleyway. No, I didn't pick them up. I left them there. Okay?
You know what? That probably wouldn't have happened if you had The Little Mermaid. If your parents had shown you The Little Mermaid, then they never would have gone to the movie theater that night, and your whole fate would be different.
Superman, not now. We're live. Don't make him relive that, please.
You kidding me? Listen here. The live action movie, when it comes out, is going to have Halle Berry as Ursula. And she's going to do a far better job because she's going to tone down her role to match the rest of the movie that she's in. Okay?
See, Batman, your intensity, I mean, all over the comments. Batman, you won. You
Oh,
get it.
Good.
You get it.
Not a
And
lot.
I didn't realize how much of a fan of the franchise you were.
I actually hate it.
Why do you hate it?
I just told you why. Because the villain is too dark for the movie that she's in.
You're the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
I know it. I didn't say I hated the villain. I just said that she was too dark for the lighthearted nature of the rest of the movie that follows around her. Okay?
Oh.
2 points.
Fine.
All right. So there was one that I saw. I'm going to find it, but it was because of the burpees that you guys were doing. Oh, I found it. Here we go. Burps versus farts. You know, it's important. These are things that happen. You guys are still tied randomly. So Superman, you get to choose. What would you like? Burps or farts?
I choose burps.
Go for it.
Burps are, one, just a natural part of being a human being. As a citizen of Earth, when you consume too much and you have carbonation and it bubbles in your stomach, then just let it out. It's part of the beauty of being an organic creature. Also, you can talk while you burp, and the burp will modulate your voice into different things, high and low frequencies. I can see those frequencies, and so when I look around, if I'm at a concert and I see people burping, I see the frequencies like individual unique identifiers for each and every human on Earth. It's a thing of beauty. It's like the colors of the rainbow. Burping is beautiful.
Superman.
Listen here. What?
I mean,
Yes.
Batman. Batman.
Listen up. All right. Burps are disgusting and disrespectful at best. Okay. Farts are way worse, but they're better because they're way worse. If you're trying to outrun an enemy, just let loose a fart, and that's like a little boost as you're running. Okay. Helps you get rid of an enemy. Number 2. Okay. Burps can't be used as a biohazard weapon. You could use a fart as a biohazard weapon, okay? Because they have something very disgusting inside of them. You ever heard of fecal blow through? That is the worst, okay?
Excuse me?
I want every one of you to go to a common area, okay? Take out a swab and comb out some seats, okay? And take that swab to your laboratory. I know you got one hanging around, and get it tested. Guaranteed you're going to find some fecal blow through on that swab, okay?
Wait. Are you saying fecal blew through?
Blow through.
Fecal blew through? Are you trying to suggest that farts are blue, like they have an ultraviolet pattern or something? That
No.
could be true.
Everyone, please cast your votes right now. Cast your votes. Superman or Batman?
I would like to add to mine that the same sort of individual signatures I can see from belching, I can also see from farting. It's just that burps are more beautiful, especially when you're at a concert.
Why are you bringing up concert? This is exactly what I was going to say, and
There are
Emily
lots of-
brought it up.
I was trying to think of a good like Earth gathering where a lot of people are drinking, and a concert.
Can you
is-
name 3 more Earth gatherings where people drink?
Yeah. Demolition derbies,
Yep.
rodeos, and bullfights.
Okay,
Bullfights.
very American.
Bullfights.
Yes, bullfights.
Oh, brother, look who we got here.
You know who's really popular at the bullfights?
Oh, is that why you got the cape on? Just in case any of them approach you?
Yeah, a little known fact. The red cape is actually because Superman is a big fan of España.
All right, well, I'm sorry, Superman, but with that flourish, the votes are in. Batman wins.
Your celebration looks how I feel.
Oh, Batman, what? You don't like a good old bullfight?
Come on now. Are you kidding me? There's plenty of better things to do than watch a bullfight. A bunch of people gathered around while a guy throws spears into a bull.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's
Right.
not nice, Superman.
Man, I'm surprised at you. Throw spears at something else.
Like what?
Joker.
All right, our next topic is from Crystal. Joe Exotic versus Carol Baskin. I know you both love Tiger King. So, Batman, I'm going to let you go ahead and choose first. Who do you think, who's better? Who do you like better?
I like Joe Exotic better because I think Carol Baskin got a raw deal. Wait, no, I think Joe Exotic got a raw deal. I think Carol Baskin is a stone cold murderer.
Elaborate more, please.
You got it.
Well, we can keep this. No, I'm sorry,
Man, what?
Batman. I'm sorry. We can keep this short because through all of my Earth travels, I haven't met anyone named Carol Baskin. Although I do hear with my super hearing that people hate her.
Yeah.
But here's what I'd like to say in her defense. Everyone has a good side, and I'm sure that Carol Baskin has a good side. I'm sure that she was well-intentioned in whatever she did to Joe Exotic. And I think that if you dig deep down and use a little empathy, that you Earthlings can forgive her.
I'll forgive her when she shows us where her husband is.
So I'm guessing that Batman is way more into franchises than Superman, cares a lot about Little Mermaid, loves him some Tiger King. Superman, do you absorb human culture at all?
Yes, but by that I mean literal human cultures. I absorb everything around me, belch and fart signatures, as well as the way that you've evolved over time. There are some franchises that I participate in, they're just usually not built around children's cartoons. So that's the difference between me and Batman.
I feel like that was a roast.
Yeah, it was a roast. It was a roast from a cold-hearted person who likes Carol Baskins and her murdered husband, who's probably hidden under a septic tank or inside of a tiger's mouth. You know what? She's a hypocrite. She goes after Joe and everybody else because they're all petting tigers and whatnot, keeping them in cages. She does the same thing, and you know what she does? There you are, right there. And you know what else? Joe Exotic can sing, and he can sing with somebody else's voice. I'd like to see Carol Baskin do that.
Well, at that point, Batman, just because you knew what it was, I'm going to give you the point. No. Batman gets the point. Oh, boy.
The belch followed by the graphic was delightful.
I think that I have a special guest for you. There's somebody here that
Not the Joker, is it? Because we didn't hire him.
no, not the Joker. Somebody who I just love seeing. He's just a great little guy. So how about we welcome our special guest? Oh,
Mama's all alone. Mama doesn't care. Mama's letting loose.
Robin.
Yeah. Oh.
It's your turn, baby. You're
What?
on.
It's my what?
It's your turn. You're on.
Looking good, Rob.
Hey guys. Hey. Batman. He's kept me down in the Batcave, quarantine all alone for months.
I don't know if you have it, man. I have to keep you down there.
I just.
Wait,
miss
is
you,
that?
Dad. I miss you, Dad. I mean, Batman.
I miss you too, little buddy. And I'll bring you back up as soon as the coast is clear.
Okay. Can't wait to play checkers with you.
We're going to play checkers and chess.
Robin, what's going on behind you, bud?
It's the Batcave.
Oh, what's the website at the bottom?
It's when worlds collide, designated-debaters.com.
That's not our website.
Robin, I don't remember you ever. Did you used to wear contacts?
Yes. I've been staring at the computer screens so much that I've gone blind.
Wonder Woman, you should cut him a little slack. I mean, he's down in the Batcave, for goodness sakes. It's pretty dark down there.
Well, okay. I mean, who's putting him down there, Batman, if we're being honest?
Like I said, you're better safe than sorry, okay? We have to keep each other careful. I have tested myself numerous times, and once I have a test free for him, he'll get it.
Daddy's always right.
Okay. Well, Robin, you're going to be here to help Batman.
Okay.
Superman, I don't.
I'm an extraterrestrial being with superpowers. Batman is, I presume, a rich man with some gadget costumes. So there's a world of difference between. He needs all the help he can
You'll
get.
never know.
I stole Alfred's juice, so I'm ready to play.
Right. Phew.
It's
Good one, Rob.
How old are you, Robin?
I'm 16, 13, 12. I'm a young boy.
Okay. All right. So we're going to go to. Actually, there was a good one that you brought up yourselves. So how about we do chess versus checkers? Let's have a nice high-minded debate. So Robin, I'm going to let you pick what you want to argue for you and Batman.
So I like to play checkers because it's easier. It's simple. And because Bruce, Batman, he likes to use the black ones, and I use the red ones because we match.
True. Yeah.
So it's like we're playing where it's like it's like us. So yeah, checkers.
Yeah.
It's because it's most like me and Batman.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice work, bud.
Thank you.
All right, Superman.
Chess is the game I play with Lex Luthor every day. It's a matter of maximizing your potential attack patterns against an opponent that has the exact same tools at their disposal as you do to yours. In other words, he has access to kryptonite, and so do I, and we have to figure out how we're going to use it and position ourselves at any given moment. Checkers is a matter of, first of all, it's for kids, so I'm sure that Batman plays it while he's watching The Little Mermaid, but also it's just like flipping burgers. It's like playing with Legos. It's a nothing game. It has no intellectual challenge to it. Whereas chess and people who play chess study chess. They spend a lifetime trying to beat computers that have been developed specifically for chess. It is, in my opinion, the pinnacle of humankind's ability to create a game. Chess is the perfect simulation of war, and chess is Superman's favorite tabletop experience.
All right, everyone, please vote while they say their finalizing comments. Batman and Robin, you go first.
I vote that
Robin.
Superman wins.
Batman.
That was good. That was good. Superman should win.
Wait, Robin.
What?
Talk about.
Huh?
I dare him. I dare him to name 6 pieces of a chessboard.
Gladly, king, queen, pawn, bishop, knight, rook. Oh!
I have a question. Why did you not use your thumb when you were counting? You
Because
counted
that's
6 like
it's
this.
It's a Planet Krypton thing. We learned to count. We just count differently.
He's
It's
got
fine.
something to hide. He's got
All right.
the answers written on his thumb. He knew it was coming. Collusion.
Robin, you said you liked Superman, so yeah, Superman gets the point.
Oh,
Woo!
sorry, Dad.
Oh, yeah, you got to drink with him.
Do you have any lightning rounds? I feel like I'm on fire, and I just want to
Sorry,
just
Robin.
pound it to Batman right now. I feel like I'm on a roll.
All right, actually, we do have a lightning round. We can do it right now. So let's go and jump into our lightning round. Everyone do your lightning round dance. We can have a graphic. Nice. All right, lightning round. And Shriek, actually, since the voting has to happen so quickly, you're going to decide. They're only going to get to say one sentence apiece about these next topics, and you will just throw up the banner for whoever you think won. Got it, Shriek?
I understand.
Thank you, Shriek. All right, so we're going to say capes versus no capes. Superman,
Ooh.
one sentence.
Capes are better because they are aerodynamically perfect and they look really good when you're flying through the air at 100,000 miles an hour.
Batman, one sentence.
Capes are the worst because you can get him stuck in trees when you're jumping off.
Vote.
Debatable premise there.
All right, next we have slugs versus snails.
What you did,
One
Rob.
sentence. Batman, slugs or snails?
Snails are better because they bring their house with them.
One sentence. Superman.
Slugs are better because they're so good that they named a big punch after them. Like a slug.
Vote.
Rob, did you get out of there? Okay, good. You're all right.
All right. Next we have crocodiles versus alligators. Superman, pick.
Crocodiles, because one of my favorite Earth beings, Crocodile Dundee, gave his life in their research.
Batman.
Alligators, because you will always see them later.
Okay. I almost spit all over my computer.
Robin,
Legos.
you know how many times Robin has had to fight an alligator?
Legos versus Connects. Robin, you get to choose. Would you like to argue for Legos or Connects?
Oh, tough choice. I love toys. I love playing with my toys. Lego.
All right, one sentence.
I like Legos better than Connects because Legos, I can connect the Legos together with their little things and build.
I'm so sorry, Robin. I gotta get you some more toys.
Okay.
Drink, Batman. He's your
Right.
sidekick.
It's honestly my fault because I give him connects and write the word Legos on them. So I'm just ruining his whole life.
Don't tell him that. All right, next we have beard, like facial hair versus no facial hair. Superman, you choose and go first.
I choose facial hair because although I don't have any myself, whenever I meet an opponent with great big facial hair, I feel like they're a lumberjack and I feel like they're strong, and that makes me respect them.
Batman.
No facial hair is way better because then you have to develop your own personality.
Vote.
Thank you, Shriek.
Next we have Earthlings versus aliens. Batman, choose. Or actually, Robin, you choose.
Aliens.
Go for it.
Go, Batman.
Robin! Oh boy,
Dad.
aliens are better because they don't live on Earth. Okay, Robin?
That's facts.
All right.
I agree with Batman, but I will also say that Earthlings are wonderful. That's why I've spent so long here on Earth. So both Earthlings and aliens are wonderful.
You know, sometimes Dad, he like will be in his bedroom alone, and he'll be like yelling, like, Superman's he's so dumb in space. I hate that little green man.
Take a drink, Batman.
I hate how you're so green.
Wait, Batman, why do you call Superman green?
I'll tell you why. Because I truly don't believe that that's his real flesh. And one day when he's sleeping, I'm going to take a Gillette to him. But I'll find out the truth.
Oh,
This is
that is an 8-pack if I ever saw one.
this is my real flesh, Batman.
Ew.
Us don't have to buy our superpowers.
Ew. Gross.
It's a child present. What are you trying to do to the boy?
All right, last one for the lightning round. We have Price is Right or Jeopardy. Robin, you choose for your team.
Jeopardy.
Go for it. One sentence.
I like how you have to answer the answer as a question. You have to answer the answer. You have to answer as
one sentence, Robin. Okay, so you're done. All right, Superman.
is
No, no, Robin. Take a.
The Price is Right is better because Bob Barker reminded you to spay and neuter your pets, which is good for dogs, my favorite animal.
Vote.
Tie.
It was a tie. That means you all drink.
Oh boy.
Beautiful. While they're drinking, fans, this is a great time to tell you we are being broadcast through SAC's live stream. They are closed as a theater currently. We love SAC. We are friends with people who perform at SAC. So we would really appreciate if you could donate if you can, or buy tickets for a future show so that you can come and enjoy us again live on stage. We have had one opportunity to perform there live, and we're hoping to do that again and again. So that helps us, and it helps SAC. And they have so much programming every night of the week at 7 p.m. You can tune into SAC's live Facebook page, and something's happening. So you can never be bored or feel alone during this quarantine. And then also, we are selling our shirts through email. And once you email us, then we can tell you what we have in stock, what colors we have. We can show you the designs, et cetera, if you would like to support us for Designated Debaters, especially all of our lovely Comic-Con friends and fans who we didn't get to see this year. This was the merch that we made to bring to you. So if you still would like some Designated Debaters swag, please just buy it from us there.
I think Batman can show them the shirts right now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at those.
That's but a mere sample of what you could have on your body. Wait,
Have
till
you
see
worn
what
all of those?
Ooh, what?
Have you worn all of those?
Nope, not all these ones.
He has. I saw him.
Shh. Robin,
Sorry.
I'm so tough.
Sorry, Alfred's juice is making me it's like truth serum.
Yeah, how did you get into his cabinet anyway, Robin?
Quarantine.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, where is Alfred?
Listen, Alfred also has to stay in his own quarantine. We keep him locked in his room for right now until he's needed. And when he's needed, we go to our rooms and let him do the thing that he does. So he doesn't see us and we don't see him, okay? It's like a move-in tandem type of thing, okay? He's around, but we just don't see him.
Okay. Just want to make sure he's still alive.
He is 100% alive. We did not bury him under the septic tank.
All right. Okay. So now we're actually going to move on to another topic. I can't find it in the comments, but we had one that was reboots. Do you think they're good or do you think they're bad? So Superman, you are behind in points, so I'm going to go ahead and let you choose. Do you think that reboots are good or bad?
I think they are bad.
Go for it.
Here's the thing. The original is usually better. That's why oftentimes sequels aren't as good as the original. And I have a really good example of this. Star Trek tried to reboot recently. Specifically, Star Trek The Next Generation tried to reboot recently using the show called Picard. Now, while it's called Picard, hey Shriek, while the show is called Picard, I have a big problem with the fact that the original Captain Picard that we knew from the original from the original from the Next Generation was a man of honor, of diplomacy, of rules, of following the Federation's journey into exploring the unknown. And the Picard that was rebooted last year to be extra edgy, like a Fast and Furious movie starring Earth's The Rock, it was so upsetting to me that they took such a symbol of what humanity can be and they turned it into a garbage film where people are kicking people off of cliffs and saying little one-liners as they die, or disrespecting a general of Starfleet. It is upsetting to me what a reboot can do to the original series, and Picard is a fantastic example of why you should never mess with perfection.
Batman, why are reboots cool?
Because sometimes they didn't get it right the first.
Shriek has feelings about this.
You get what I'm saying here?
Drink, Superman. I'm guessing Shriek is a fan of Picard. Maybe.
Yeah. And probably like movies like Speed and I don't know, what are some other dumb kids movies, Batman? You tell me. What? Fine, I will continue to drink, Shriek, but I stand by the fact
The wonderful
Picard
kids movie, Speed.
Damn, hold on. I mean, Superman, hold up your drink. You need to finish that for your punishment from Shriek.
This is Picard is for children and
Drink.
for teenage boys. It's for frat guys that need. Oh, I'm a frat guy and I feel really smart. Oh, let's all jump on this spaceship together and we're gonna kick some ass.
I hope you got a good shot of those nipples.
Oh, that was great.
That's like a regular Saturday night here when we play our theme songs, right, Dad?
That's right, Rob. You know it, buddy.
Wait, Robin, can you just tell us your favorite game you play with Batman other than chess and checkers?
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
We do play a lot of hide and seek. It's mostly tactical for reasons.
I'm gonna be real good at it soon.
Are you not? You're not good at it yet?
No,
How do you think I disappear from Commissioner Gordon so well?
he's good at it.
Hide and seek. I'm just trying to teach him the same thing.
Okay,
He's
well,
gonna get there.
One day.
I know you will, bud. Nice. Yeah, everyone give it a big chug. A 5-minute long chug of half of a beer.
Good
This
job.
helps me forget that I ever saw Star Trek Picard.
Oh, no. All right, next we are closely running out of time. We have about what is the math on that? 6 minutes left ish. Yes. So I'm going to go through some topics I wrote down so I wouldn't lose them in the comments. We had one that I love because it involves all three of you. It was trains, planes, or automobiles, and that's a threefer. So you each get to argue for yourself. So Robin, you get to argue for yourself, separate from Batman. So you get to pick. I'm gonna let you pick first. Do you want to do trains, planes, or automobiles?
Trains,
Go for it. Why are trains better?
because they go choo choo.
Okay.
They sure do, bud. They sure
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, bud,
All right. Batman, what would you like to argue for?
I'm going to argue for automobiles because the first one I ever made was the Batmobile, and it goes vroom, vroom.
Ooh, vroom vroom.
Right. Yep. And it's shaped like a bat, so that means it's extra fast because bats are the fastest creatures known to man.
What about cheetahs?
They don't look like cars, so they don't count.
I would argue that cheetahs look more like cars than bats do.
Are you kidding me? What kind of cat cars do you know?
Superman. So you're left with planes.
The reason planes are the best is because I often get mistaken for one. It's a bird.
Boo.
It's a plane.
Ooh,
It was me the whole time.
Yeah, that's great.
we heard that.
Plane is the number 2, and then they go to, it's Superman, the interesting thing. Okay.
But I'm so interesting because I move so fast on your planet with your silly physics that I look like a goddamn plane.
Right, yeah.
Superman, don't insult humans. They're the ones that are watching us.
So he loses because he said GD.
Oh, yeah. Robin wins. Robin wins that one.
Fine. Fine.
Oh, but he doesn't have a graphic.
That's Batman, you have to drink when your little protege wins.
All right, for Rob.
Robin, I have a very important question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I know that Batman has his theme and that Superman has his theme, but I heard that you wrote your own theme.
I did.
And I know that you wanted to sing it for us. So would you sing it for us?
I will.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Who's that flying around the world? It's Robin. It's Robin. What's on his recently watched list? It's The Good Fight. It's The Good Fight. Oh, whoa. Robin's here. Oh, whoa. Robin's there. He wears a clothespin on his head. He's getting really loosey-goosey from Alfred's juice. Alfred's juice.
I love two things about that song. One, that he promotes the good fight in his song, which I think needs to be done. And two, that he refuses to rhyme Lucy Lucy with Juicy Juicy when he had the opportunity, but chose the higher road.
Always gonna learn from Dad.
That's right.
First, Batman.
That was beautiful. Robin, I'm actually going to give an extra point to Batman because you went ahead and did that. So, Superman, go ahead and have a sippy sips.
Between these arbitrary Robin points and the Picard hill that I'm willing to die on, I'm on number 5.
You're on number 5?
Wow.
That is brilliant.
Maybe I should catch up to you, bud.
Yeah, Batman, that's a good call. What's your drink look like right now?
I'm on 4, actually. I misspoke. I'm on 4.
All right, well, go ahead and chug your beer, Batman, while I find the next topic.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Into that one.
I mean,
Arbitrary rules.
yeah, you called it out. So, as Batman chugs, just a reminder, please follow us on Instagram and on Facebook. We are Designated Debaters. We would love for you to follow us along on our journey. We also have a YouTube, and we have some fun clips on there. And come see us at Comic-Cons when those are a thing again. We love you so very much.
She's empty. You're welcome, Soupy.
Thanks, Bats.
Yep.
All right, now we have a really good one from Erica. Kids versus pets.
Ooh.
Which are cooler? Batman, you are 2 points behind, so I'm going to let you go first.
Good. Okay. So I'm going to argue for kids, and I'll tell you why. Because Robin is like a kid to me. He's not just my pet. I don't consider him a pet.
I'm your son.
But yeah, he's my son, and I'm his daddy. And you know why? Because I take care of him. I discovered him in the curtains when it all fell down on him. And I took him in when nobody else would. And you know what? Kids grow up, and they learn from your brain. You see, if you got one of these brains here, your kid learns from you. Pets just stay as children forever because you can't really communicate with them. They just stay 3 forever. Kids grow up. You know what? I'm going to teach everyone a lesson right now, okay? As a father, I want you to consider yourself an archer, much like the Green Arrow, okay? Now, that's right, Rob. Show it off. Now, you can position the arrow as straight as possible. You can check the fletchings. You can check the sharpness of the arrowhead. But as soon as you let go of that, the wind takes over, and you have to let the wind do what it does. Much like fatherhood, okay? You can prepare them from everything else in the world, but as soon as you let them on their own, they have to do their own thing. Pets just eat garbage.
Wow. Superman. You're arguing why pets are cooler. Oh, no. I think we broke Superman.
No. Pets are cooler because sometimes you have to let them off their leash so that you can learn what it's like to face adversity. Much like when my planet of Krypton freaking exploded, I had to face adversity. For you humans and earthlings, when your pets are off their leash running about your neighborhood, or perhaps they're rabid and your canine is biting another earthling, you need to get it together, center yourself, and ask yourself, am I prepared to face this challenge? Pets are teachers. Pets are man's best friend in the case of dogs, and pets are superior to kids.
He's yelling.
Robin, who do you think won?
I think you should let the wind do what it does.
That's right, Rob.
So that one goes for Batman. Superman, he's already proved that he's non-biased. He voted for you once, so I had to let him vote again. All right, next one we have, and I was given the heads up, we can go a little over, so I'm just going to do a couple more. We are coming to our close soon.
I gotta go to bed soon.
But we're what? You have to go to bed? Okay, Robin.
Soon.
This is a very important one, though.
Have him on a strict 8 o'clock bedtime. Okay.
Okay, well, you're gonna have to push it to 8:30 tonight, Batman.
All right, fine. Robin, you can stay up and watch the good fight until 8:30. You know what? The heck with it. You can stay up till midnight. It's not like you can see the sun in the cave.
Woo-wee!
All right, our next one and close to our last one is Orlando, Florida, or Orlando Bloom. What is superior? And Superman, you are behind, so I'm gonna let you choose. Orlando, Florida, or Orlando Bloom.
I'm gonna take Orlando, Florida.
Go for it.
Orlando, Florida brings a lot of Earthlings a lot of joy. Between the theme parks of Disney World and Universal Studios and SeaWorld for some humans, it is a wonderful place to visit. It's also the home of SAC Comedy Lab. It's also the home of joyous, fantastic, friendly folks. And I recommend, wherever you are on this planet, that you visit Orlando. Say hello to the passersby and enjoy your time, because I, Superman, flew straight to Orlando from Krypton. It was actually where I first landed before I moved to the farm with my Earth mother. And I found it to be a really sweet, kind, wonderful place to spend my days.
Wow, that's beautiful. All right, Superman and Robin, you're gonna argue for Orlando Bloom.
That's right.
Superman and Robin, here we go.
I mean, Batman and Robin.
My goodness, Wonder Woman.
Hey,
Figure out your dynamic duos. Robin, do you want to start this one?
What are we debating?
Okay, here we go. I'll start it off for you. All right. Orlando Bloom is way better than Orlando, Florida, because Orlando Bloom didn't lay a bunch of people off. All right. He also gave us the beautiful Legolas. Oh, with his hair so long and his ears so pointy. You can't have Lord of the Rings without Legolas, and you can't have Legolas without Orlando Bloom.
He's
Okay.
gorgeous.
That's right. Much like the archer prepares his arrow to be fired in the air, Orlando Bloom becomes an elf who is also an archer.
Case closed.
I mean, I can't argue against that, but
Wasn't
make
Orlando
your final
Bloom?
statements and please vote in the comments.
Wasn't he also a pirate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was a dirty rapscallion in the Pirates of the Caribbean series.
Superman, that's not helping your case, Superman, because he was very good looking as a pirate.
That's right. That's right.
I don't believe in pirates.
Bill's son. Let's go into that. Rob, you want to start? Okay, I'll take it from here.
Okay.
Wait, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yes.
Okay.
Bootstrap Bill. Oh, boy. What a worker.
That's true. He was. You remember how good he looked with all those barnacles?
Oh, the barnacles. Oh, yeah. And he was all wet.
Part of the crew, part of the ship. We always say that to each other, don't we, Robin?
We do.
Oh, actually, okay. So we're gonna do a vote, and then real quick, I'm gonna return to what you guys say all the time together. So what I'm seeing in the comments is Batman won. So Batman gets the point. Superman drinks.
It's just brutal.
But you also have a saying you say together, Batman and Robin, all the time. I know it's kind of like your creed, your friendship creed, your father-son creed. Can you say it together for us at the same?
Yes, and.
Absolutely.
We need a heartwarming moment in these times.
Absolutely. Okay, you ready for Robin?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
One. Wait, it's not a song, so we're just going to say, ready? 1,
1, 2,
3.
Let's
Fight!
fight.
Cry!
Time 2
Yeah.
birds
As
and 1
one
family.
me.
Beautiful. That's very beautiful. You know, we all needed that. I needed my heart to be touched. Okay, so this is the last thing we're going to do. And just so everyone knows the scores, Superman is currently only 3 points behind.
Oh,
And crazily enough, this is our last thing. Next task, I told you earlier, I didn't tell you why, to grab a pen and paper and have it near you. So this is our last task. You're only going to have maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds to do this. So Batman, I want you to quickly draw Superman's logo.
You got it.
Superman, I want you
Totally remember this.
to quickly draw Batman's logo. And Robin, I want you to quickly draw my logo as Wonder Woman. Are we ready?
Yeah. Wait. What?
Remember how I told you this at the beginning?
Totally do.
You do remember.
I absolutely remember. How can I forget? It's one of my
All
favorite.
right, and you're going to show us all.
I'm gonna
All
kill
right,
you.
so while they are drawing, you know what your logo is you need to draw. Go ahead and start.
So I'm drawing Batman's logo. My
Nope,
logo.
Superman. You're drawing Superman's logo.
God.
Whoever draws the best logo will get 5 points and win the game at this point. So, please, if you've enjoyed this tonight, follow us at Designated Debaters on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We may be coming to your city eventually as soon as this is done. We do Comic-Cons. We love, love, love our fans at the Comic-Cons. We miss you so much. We hope that you're all safe. If this is your first time seeing us, you live in Orlando, or if you don't, just come to Orlando and visit us at SAC Comedy Lab, because that is now one of our new homes here in Orlando, Florida. We love to vacation as superheroes in Orlando, Florida. And if you've enjoyed this stream, they have let us have some fun tonight. And we would love if you could donate, if you have anything, or if you want to go ahead and buy tickets in advance for a show there in the future, you can definitely use that ticket to see us or one of their other shows, which all their shows are great. They have shows here every night on the SAC Comedy Lab at 7 p.m. They have people talking about improv, people just catching up, people having drinking games like ours, or there's a happy hour with Rob. So there's something every single night at 7 p.m. Even if you think, I don't know anything about improv, the check-ins are just so much fun. We add comments. We all are there. We're all hanging out. We're all having fun. So yeah, and also if you want a shirt, if you didn't see earlier and you're a fan of us at the Comic-Cons or a new fan, you can always just email us and grab a shirt. We would really appreciate it. That's how you can support us during these times. So I think I gave them enough time to draw.
yeah.
So I think I'm going to go to Superman first. All right, Superman, why don't you go ahead and hold up your logo? Remember, you were supposed to draw Batman's logo.
So here's Batman's logo.
You son of a gun.
Everybody vote in the comments as you see these, please.
Now I gotta change mine to something.
No, Batman, show yours. You have to show it right now.
Listen, I gave him credit where credit's due, because as much as I rag on the little guy, he really does put up a decent work job, okay? So I made sure his logo was nice. Okay, Superman, because at the end of the line, I think you're super. I even gave you color, you jerk!
I tried to honor you. Look, like this is your
Hold on.
Commissioner Gordon, and he's projecting your big dumb logo into the night sky.
Oh,
All right, now we're gonna see.
Wait. What did you write at the bottom, Clark Kent?
Now ignore that.
Okay.
Robin, go ahead and show you drew mine.
I drew yours, and here it's your Wonder Woman, and then I got distracted and I drew a train.
What does the train say?
It says choo choo.
Also, Robin, those just look like women's chest area that you drew. Those don't look like W's.
Did you draw boobs?
Don't
Did
you?
you draw boobies?
No, I'm not seeing those yet.
Okay. Well, when you say one of those, you need to understand that they are separate units. It's them. Don't call them one of those.
He knows what he's created. He's created a masterpiece. You did a good job, Rob.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, real quick though, this is a good point. Superman, are those bat balls?
No.
Beauty is in the eye of the
We don't need an answer.
You know what I see down there? I see 2 solid thighs. Those are the legs holding up my powerful logo.
I'm saying right now the votes and people still vote. So far, Robin's winning.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean,
GG train keep
Wonder Woman.
Same exact logo.
it's a good logo. That might actually be what I would rather have instead of this.
It's kind of like a fade.
I kind of like yours better. I'm going to admit it. I'm not.
Rise up from under, Wonder Woman.
Wait, is that with the VW logo? I do not endorse VW. I do not endorse VW.
Get us out from under, Wonder Woman.
I do not. They do not have my permission.
Wonder Woman.
Is that the WWE?
yeah.
Oh,
You have a
no.
lot of different.
Wonder Woman.
Is that Virginia Tech?
We'll never know. Okay.
Now.
Feel like I got punched. in the
All
face
right.
on that one.
The votes are in. And I have to say, Superman, next time I'm going to have a special guest for you because Robin won and those points go to Batman.
The bat keeps. That's right.
So drink up, Superman. You got to finish your beer. That's your punishment.
You're a valid opponent, Batman. I concede victory to you in this debate. However, it's only because you had an extra special helper who apparently is your son or little protege. And I think that you guys need to really work out what your familial relationship is because I think I could speak for all the Earthlings watching that it creeped me out just a little bit.
What? That we have a great dynamic duo? That we're a tag team made from heaven?
No, you seem like Mormons that sleep in the same bed.
Well, we don't do that. We have several rooms between us, as a matter of fact. And 3 of them are Alfred's. I'll thank you very much. You can have a room too if you didn't give me bat balls.
That was a compliment. I wanted it to be clear that whenever Commissioner Gordon throws up your symbol into the air, he believes that you've got the cojones to handle Gotham's little problems.
Oh, Batman. Batman. That was sweet.
That
You
was
used
very
it
sweet.
here.
That was very sweet. But not even Robin believes that.
What is it? The fact that I put "I'm dumb" on it is that what threw you off?
What? Yeah, that was the big deal, okay?
All right,
Oh, it hurt.
gentlemen, for now, we may be back. Hopefully we can come back and do this again. We had a great time. We hope that you guys all had a great time. If your topic didn't get chosen this time, we encourage you please to come back again. We'll make sure that we tell you when we're coming up again. And go ahead and send us those topics in advance as well. So we'll keep you updated. It's been so great. We want to thank SAC Comedy Lab again. Please visit them, visit their Facebook if you don't already follow them. Follow us. I'm going to let everyone say something before we go. So, Batman, you have anything you want to say to your fans before we head out?
Yes, I do. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Batman's problems.
Superman won this debate. That's my closing statement.
No, Superman, yours has to rhyme too, please.
I am sure you're insane. It's a bird. It's a plane. Thank you.
Thank you. Yep. That's 4 drinks in Superman right there.
Robin, please rhyme if you know how to rhyme. I don't know if Batman's taught you that.
He has. Choo choo! Oh boy, look out! Good fight is on at 8 o'clock. Get Alfred's Juicy Juicy, and you'll get loosey goosey. I learned my lesson.
Shriek, do you have anything you want to say?
That was me, but it seemed like Shriek. Superman can throw his voice.
And all I have to say is thank you so much again for being here tonight. We love you guys. Follow us, and we'll see you next time. Everybody, let's high five in the center. Oh, that's not the center. This is the center. All right, in 3, 2,
Avengers.
1. No. Bye, guys. We love you.
We did it.
Bye.